So yesterday we learned about the Disney dining plan for 2018 and some of the changes that are going to be happening to it. The big news is that the 2018 Disney dining plan will include smoothies, milkshakes, and alcoholic beverages. Whoa, 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 Michael, hold up a second. Alcoholic beverages included with the Disney dining plan. You heard me right, that is true, but let's go over some more of those details. Guests under 21 years of age will be able to choose one non-alcoholic beverage, including specialty beverages where offered. Guests 21 and older will be able to choose either one non-alcoholic beverage, including specialty beverages where offered, or one single-serving mixed cocktail, beer, or wine where offered within their restaurant meal entitlement. A single-serving alcoholic beverage includes items such as beer or cider, wine or sangria, mixed drinks, and specialty cocktails. Now, I don't personally drink at Disney, but those milkshakes and smoothies, that sounds delicious. I do know many friends who do drink at Walt Disney World and enjoy it a lot, and I have to imagine that this is definitely going to sweeten the deal when it comes to getting the Disney dining plan. Before we get ahead of ourselves now, there was a small increase in price for the Disney dining plan, between $4 and $10 per night per guest, depending on which plan you choose. And let's not forget about some of those recent changes that happened not too long ago. If you click that button right there, you'll be able to find that video explaining all of those changes. So is it worth it? The question we're all asking ourselves, is the dining plan worth it for you and your family? Several of you probably already know the answer to this question, but if you're thinking about it, you're not so sure about the budget, I've got a video explaining how I crunched those numbers of the Disney dining plan in the video right there in the I button as well. But considering the price increase of the Disney dining plan, you definitely want to crunch those numbers for yourself and see if it makes financial sense for you and your family. Now, I have a short version to answer this question for you if you're looking to get that answer right away. The answer is, if you're a planner and you know what you want to eat, where you want to eat, you have reservations in advance, and you can kind of calculate the money. If you can calculate that out in advance, then the Disney dining plan can be a great deal for you and your family. But if you like to play it by ear and see what you come to and you're not so sure and you don't have reservations, then usually the dining plan is not such a good idea, but you have to work it out for yourself. Personally, I can taste those milkshakes and smoothies. They're delicious. I can't wait to have another one, but I'm going to pay out of pocket. I'm a solo traveler. I'm an annual pass holder, so the Disney dining plan doesn't make financial sense for me, but when I go with my family, we sometimes do like to get the Disney dining plan, especially when it's free. If you're looking for more information about the free dining plan at Disney, you can find that video right here, but it only goes over this year's free dining plan, so next year's free dining plan will be announced later on. Now, let's say I wasn't an annual pass holder, maybe I was going with some of my family members, would I get the dining plan at that point? The answer to that is probably no, usually because when I go to Disney, I go to like one fancy restaurant per trip, and like that's it, like Ohana or California Grill, or like Be Our Guest for dinner, something that costs a little bit more money, like once, maybe twice per trip, and then that's it. So for me personally, it doesn't make financial sense, but a lot of folks, if you're maybe only going once every couple years or once every year, you want to see a lot of those great restaurants when you're there, and then the dining plan makes a lot of sense. Now, you know my thoughts on this. I want to hear from you. Do you think the Disney dining plan is worth it for your family? What do you think about this inclusion of the milkshakes and the smoothies and the alcoholic beverages? Do you drink at Disney? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for being a part of the magic with me. Until next time, have a magical day. Oh gosh, now I'm thinking about that Oreo milkshake. I really could use one right now.